And this one is, for those of you who have been watching the channel for some time now, this one is very, very near and dear to my heart. Another Modern Monday. Very near and dear. This is when Modern Horizons 2 first came out. This little card right here, I spent months and months and months and months and months working on decks with this card. I've tried basically every color combination and every strategy involving Asmo. I've tried it. I've tried everything, and this is one that I haven't worked on in a while, but there was a tournament this weekend, the SCG 30K, which I actually did a little bit of coverage on. If you want to go check that out, I think they have. I don't know if they're posting it on YouTube, but I think they're doing VODs. I know I saw they named it Black Green Midrange. Rhinos later on tonight. Yeah, Rhinos after we'll do a couple leagues with this, and we'll play Rhinos. But this is Black Green Food, not Black Green Midrange. And for those of you who may not have seen this deck before, again, this got top 4 in the SCG 30K. This list is, you know, I was actually going through my decks because I didn't want to create a new deck. I just wanted to update the deck list from before. The last time I changed it was 9 months ago, by the way. So that's how long it's been since I played this deck. But honestly, the last list that I had some different things. It had like the Ravenous Squirrel, I had Bone Shards, I had some other things. But this is really clean, you know, it's just all 4-ofs. Street Wraith to turn on Asmo, Asmo itself, cookbooks, ovens, 4 cats, 4 trails, 4 finales, 4 daredevils, 4 just all 4-ofs. It's just a really, really clean list. Couple of Feasting Troll Kings, which normally I wasn't a huge fan of, but I think as the format gets more aggressive, I do think that the Feasting Troll Kings are pretty good. Yeah, we were trying a little bit too hard at the end there. But yeah, I think Troll King is pretty good just because they're just the speed of the format. And also, if you're not playing against exactly Solitude, it's good against most other things. You know, it dodges Ending, it dodges Fatal Push, it dodges Lightning Bolt. It doesn't dodge Heap. You have a lot of ways to get it back. You can generate a lot more food. So, against anything that's not Solitude, I'm a pretty big fan of the Feasting Troll Kings. And then we got the one Shadowspear as basically our only Saga target, because for the most part, you're just going to want to get cookbooks almost all the time anyways, so you can put that stuff in the sideboard, like you see the Needle and the Spellbomb in the sideboard, but it's not really stuff you need to main deck. And, yeah, very, very clean list. We got Thoughtseize in the board for combo, Necromentia along with Force of Vigor, a couple Endurances for Living In, Damping Sphere for Tron, and Amulet. Tron is one of this deck's worst matchups, so hopefully we can dodge Tron today. And then a couple 1-ofs to round out the Saga targets, so that's the deck. Gonna be a good one. I have a cookbook, an oven, a finale. Yeah, the sand needs a Daredevil, but definitely going to keep this. I'm going to lead on cookbook because I think it's better. Actually, if they Thoughtseize me, I'd probably rather lead on oven because they're going to take this 100% anyways. And I don't think I'm going to make a food here. I'm just going to lead on oven. Although, I guess maybe there's an argument to lead on this because I'd rather have them ending this because I have access to another cookbook with the finale, but how do you not have 20,000 cards laying around? Yeah, I know. Silly me. Hey, but you're a Daredevil. Nice. I am going to play Finale. X equals 0. They have Spell Pierce. It's annoying. Nope, consider. I wanted to play the Finale this turn to play around Counter Spell, so that's why I chose to play Finale this turn. Yeah, it's worse if they have Pierce, but not going to wait until turn 4 to play it. Starting with random boxes of uncommons, I have to find what I can sell. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough if you have a lot of cards. A lot of stuff to go through, you know? Alright, so let's go Saga, and let's just make a shit ton of food, huh? They draw the Spell Pierce this turn? Tilt. That's fine. I still have enough food. I'm not too worried about it. We can make constructs that are bigger than... I think we can outsize heat, right? 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not quite. We're close, but... Magavan, that doesn't do anything. Let's make a food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, almost. It's pretty good, too. Because they don't usually have main deck explosives. And playing your sack deck, minus Dreadboard plus Murderous Rider and Explorer to practice for an RTQ. Other than Mythos and Hidden Strings, anything major should be looking out for the Explorer won't prepare me for. How popular is Greasefang in Explorer? Seal of Fire? Oh, because that gives them Delirium, right? Sorcery instant land enchantment. I mean, I'm still going to do this, right? Like, I'm not going to not do it. And it also gives me 2 food off the oven. And I could just make more constructs. Yeah, so they shock me, and then they heat my thing. Oh, they're just going to double bolt it? Also cool with that. Okay. I see. That's a lot of resources to kill a construct token, huh? That's a lot. That is a lot. It's like 2.5, right? Because they get the flashback on Dart. No! I wanted to draw that, man. They made a main deck trust down. Yeah, so I guess it's actually Prowess and not Murktide. So let's go here. Does it really matter how I do this? I don't think so. Like, I'm just going to get the Shadowspear anyways. Yeah, they're off it. What's up, Fran? First time I played Modern in, well, not the first time I played Modern, but, like, I played, you know, a league with Rhinos here or there, but first all Modern stream in quite some time. Yeah, I'm trying to think of other decks that might not be, that are good at, that are popular in Pioneer that aren't as prevalent in Explorer. Like, I assume people play the Rakdos mid-range deck. I assume people play Mono Red and Explorer. Lotus Field Nykthos, you already touched on. Greasefang. Phoenix, people play an Explorer. I would say, like, Blue-Red Control? No, I think people play Heroic and Explorer. Because there's been a Blue-Red deck that's been popping, that's been floating around. It's like Crackling Drake, Shredder, and then just all spells. I don't know how popular that version of Blue-Red is in Explorer, but... How do you play Heroic without the 1-drop? Yeah, Delve spells too. I'd have to look at the Explorer card pool. I'm assuming you can probably do it, but... Like, you could just place 4 Soul Scar, 4 Swiftspear, right? Not as good as Favorite Hoplite, but... Yeah, this is the list that got top 4. So we're playing against Prowess. There's not really a lot that I want to do. Could preemptively bring a Needle for explosives, but I don't know that I love that. Endurance is decent. Can maybe bring in Endurance. I don't like Thoughtseize. I think I'm just gonna, like, cut 2 Trails, because they're kind of slow in this matchup. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Swiftspear is not an Explorer? Really? I thought it was. This hand's a little slow, but I think I'm willing to keep it. I just kind of assumed it was. Explorer is just a mess? Well, I mean, yeah, that's a given, right? This is one of the only food decks that I think is actually good. I'm a big fan of this deck. The reason I always like Golgari is just specifically this card. Just giving you access to, like, more consistent Asmos. Like, you just see Asmo every game when you play 4 Asmo, 4 Finale. And there's just so many matchups where Asmo is far and away your best card. So just having more access to it is great. I don't think I've ever cast this card for more than... No, that's not true. I think I've gotten a... I'm pretty sure I've gotten a Feasting Troll King with it before. I've never cast it for 10 out of this deck, though. Is there no Coco, too? Tough spot. I think I'm just going to cycle first. Because if I draw the Asmo, I'd rather just go Asmo plus Cookbook. Okay. I think I have to play Finale here to give myself at least some shot of blocking the Ragavan. Probably have Bolt, but... There is Coco and Explorer? Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, so it's like Nykthos, Lotus Field... is there really anything else that's, like, not in Explorer? In terms of, like, the most played decks in Pioneer? I can't really think of much. No, I'm saying in this deck elevation. I've cast it for more than 10. I'm just saying in this deck specifically. I don't think I've cast it for more than 6. In Soul. Yeah, and Soul's a good one. People, yeah, but like, I think the only thing that Blue-White is missing is Supreme Verdict, right? And they just play the other 4-mana Wrath. Yeah, but they just play the other 4-mana Wrath, right? Take it easy, Bleach out. I'm at 10, huh? Well, that's a lot of stuff. So, I guess I'm just gonna go Finale into Cookbook. And just kind of pray. Probably don't really have a realistic shot at this game. Or too far ahead at this point, but also have to trigger the Shredder. Yeah, this is rough. This is a rough one. I think we would have been fine if we were in the play, but they just had too much stuff on the play. Yeah, I got you, noob. Iteration. Yeah, Finale is so good in this deck. Yes. I mean, that's just kind of every single Ragavan matchup, right? Like, Ragavan, the disparity between play draw in the Ragavan decks is just, it's like night and day. It's insane. Nick Thales, Bring to Light, Swiftspear cards that make decks that are missing. Rest in peace. Oh yeah, Bring to Light's another good one too, so probably Niv. Yeah, BTL's a good one. This is just lethal, right? Yeah, block the Swiftspear and die. Okay, didn't need to show me that, but I guess that's good to know. Game 3. We get to be in the play. Friendship resumed with Asmo. I'll give it a couple leagues. We'll see. I'm doing good, Nate. I'm doing good. Playing Modern. This is the first time I've virtually sleeved up an Asmo deck in, I think, 6 months at least, so it's good to be back. Good to be back. I mean, kind of, but I always hate bringing in Damping Sphere against Prowess. How long ago was that, though? How long ago did we play the Naya deck? 4 months, maybe? This hand's obviously insane. Obviously cracked. Does not get any better than this. Oh, we drew the Troll King, too? Jesus. This hand is beautiful. Mwah. Absolutely beautiful hand. Yeah, I guess it was only a couple months ago. What do you think about Shredder with an Asmo shell? It's really hard to support 3 colors. Like, 3 colors with Saga and Finale is a little dicey, so I'm not in love with that idea. I think it's cool. Like, if you can figure out the mana, or maybe you're just like, blue-green? No, because then you'd play the Asmo. You'd have to be blue-black, but I think the green cards are too good. At least in my opinion. How the hell do they beat a fucking Troll King? Yeah, I put the Subcan up there. Should I make it, how big is that? I should make it smaller. Make it a little smaller. Swift Spear. Sure. This card is the only reason to ever play Arena Constructed outside of maybe Explorer. The hell is this? Yeah, I'm not reading that. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just not reading it. I'm sorry for you, or I'm happy for you, but I ain't reading that, dog. Play this deck after a long time, you get only sweet hands and good draws. The more you play it, the more you get a clunky hand deck top decks. Yeah, I know, right? The cycle repeats itself. How am I at 13? Oh, because I Street Wraith and Shocked. It's like, how the hell am I at 13? Alright, we need to draw a Cauldron Familiar, please. That is not a Cauldron Familiar. Can get back Troll King next turn. There you go. Unironically, wish I had a Dryad Arbor to sack to the oven. I feel like it's one of those things where you wish you had a Dryad Arbor until you don't wish you had it, until you draw it, basically, you know? Like, the Dryad Arbor always looks so good, until it's in your opening hand and you're just like, why the fuck am I doing this? Ooh, they missed a land drop? That's really good for me. It's really, really good for me. I desperately needed them to miss a land drop here. I mean, it means they have 6 spells in hand, but... Should I play around Blood Moon? I mean, I don't need 3 greens, so I guess I'll play around Blood Moon. So now we'll go my turn. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. So now they're probably going to have to burn us out at this point. Question is... I mean, I'm just going to put the troll into play, right? Like 100%. So let's go discard Devil, get it back, then discard Troll. I can't use the Asmo this turn, which is a little unfortunate, but I think it's fine. I guess I technically could. I could sack the Troll King and then use Asmo, but now I have 2 blockers for this thing, so... What's up, Brickman? DRC. So if they bolt the Asmo, I have kind of a decision to make. Do I sack the Troll King? Oh, that doesn't do anything. I'm just gonna sack it. And then get it back next turn. That doesn't do anything. Off it! Off! I am going to take a mulligan. Alright, definitely going to keep this hand. Put back the... Kind of want to put back one of these, so it helps them less. I think it's better to keep Yavimaya. I'm not really sure, it's pretty close, but... Oh, yeah, Yavimaya is better because that lets me go Yavimaya turn 1, and if I draw Saga, I can go Saga into Finale, so yeah, it's better to have Yavimaya in your opener. You play this game IRL, do you need to write Asmo's full name in the deck list? I think so, but I'm not sure. I haven't registered Asmo in a competitive event, so I'm not 100% sure on the answer to that question. I mean, I feel like they would probably let you get away with just putting 4 Asmo, like they know what that means. Well, that's not true, right? Because there's a card called Asmodeus. So, like, hypothetically, they could think that you're playing Asmodeus, but I don't know. I think it all depends on the judge. Don't be lazy. I mean, it's a lot of letters. I'm just saying, it's a lot of characters. Yeah, you should just print your deck list the night before. Just print it out. Don't mess with that shit. I should ask Spike that, because Spike registered... Yeah, Spike definitely registered Asmo in competitive events. I should ask him if he's wrote out the entire name. Didn't I just say why I should play Yavimaya turn 1? Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, I'm just dumb. Okay, didn't get punished. Never, ever punished. But yes, I should have played Yavimaya turn 1. Okay, X equals 0. I assume they're going to EOT Bolt, especially if they have a second Ragavan, because they can go EOT Bolt, untap Dash. So, if they EOT Bolt, I am going to kill the Ragavan. Yes, it sucks that they have a second Ragavan, but whatever. What's up, 10M? Yeah, it's the food deck. Have the fun of playing Asmo and papers announcing that you're playing Asmo every time you cast it. I've played Asmo in, like, FNM and other casual-style events a couple of times, and I've yet to say the entire full name at paper. Mostly just because I you know, one of those things where it's like, I'm happy for you, dog, or I'm sorry, but I ain't reading that. One of those things. Yeah, I'm gonna kill the Ragavan here. Obviously, it's worse if they have a second Ragavan, but... so I cheated. I mean, I guess you could look at it that way. Doom is a filthy savage cheater. I thought for a second I was gonna get Blood Moon and my life flashed before my eyes. Alright, I accept. Another Asmo? It's just too damn easy, chat. It's way too easy. I don't know, like, did you really think I wasn't gonna draw it? Like, what do you think this is? I guess I will fetch a basic now in case they have Blood Moon. Probably get a Forest. Let's go Asmo. I don't have quite enough food to shoot 3 things, though. Or to shoot 2 things, excuse me. So, little unfortunate, but... just gonna make the food now, so they can't respond. Well, I'll do the second activation so they can't respond, but I'll keep up the cat. It's like a surprise blocker. Isn't Yavimaya Layers thing versus Blood Moon? No. Blood Moon always wins. I don't know why that Blood Moon always wins, but Blood Moon always wins. Couldn't explain to you the reasoning for it. I never know the answer. I know the answer. I just don't know why. You know. And drew another bolt. It's lucky. Probably gonna kill the Soulscar Mage here. I think I should kill the Soulscar Mage. Because I might be able to block the Channeler. Yeah. I'm gonna get the... I'm 100% gonna get to ambush this. Turtle Power, thank you for the 24, up to that 2-year badge. Thank you so much for the 24 months. Doom Hype in the chat. Doom Hype for me just trading for this Channeler. It's gonna be great. Oh, this thing can't attack this turn. I'm a dumbass. I don't know why I thought this thing could attack. It's fine. I like that they're doing this before blocks. Well, I guess I'll just block with my cat. Probably should have waited till I got the cat. I mean, they obviously didn't know the cat, but they could have at least went to, like, before damage, after blocks. How am I this lucky? How am I this lucky every time I play this deck? I don't understand it. How am I this lucky? It's unreasonable. It's completely unreasonable. I know, right? Alright, I guess I'll make 4 food. Alright, 4 food, your turn. No reason to activate now. I guess I could kill the Channeler, huh? I probably should kill the Channeler, right? Yeah. Alright, you can go. Should have grabbed from the graveyard. I want to keep... Yeah, I guess I want to keep at least one in the graveyard, because I might have to sack one of these cookbooks at some point, but I guess there's no reason to keep the second one in the graveyard. Yeah. I always condition myself to, like, leave one in the graveyard, but yeah, when there's 2 in the graveyard, you can just get the one from the graveyard. Sun-Baked Canyon. Desperation. Soulscar Mage. I declare a block. Alright. Make some food. I think I can attack, right? Because I can kill 3 things. Yeah, I can attack. We have reached the point of no return. The point of no return, chat. I guess I could have just played the Daredevil, huh? Maybe that's better. I don't know. Whatever. This is fine. I think Niv's still playable in Pioneer. Yeah, I think so. I think Niv is totally fine. I personally always thought that Niv had an awkward, like, not a horrible, but kind of not the best mono-green matchup. But the good thing is there aren't as many people playing mono-green now, so I think that definitely makes Niv a lot better. If I still hate Hammer with all my soul? Yes. That will never stop. For the rest of my entire lifetime, I will never forget about the miserable Hammer deck. I played a league with Yo Rhinos last night off stream. Went 4-1, only lost to Hammer. Obviously. Just, you know, classic Doom style. Beat everything but Hammer. Alright, I'll take 3. I could get back the cap, but I just want to keep an even number of food in play. Attack you? Champ? Not really sure why we're still playing. I should make the food first. Obviously. Make 4 food, play Daredevil. You've got a lot worse than the Tef ban. I mean, kind of, but a lot of people were still playing Niv even after the Tef ban. I think it's still pretty good. It got a little bit worse, but... Firefly, thank you for the raid. Appreciate that, buddy. Welcome, welcome. We are playing some modern Golgari Asmo. For those of you new to the channel, for those of you who have been here before, this might not surprise you. For those of you new to the channel, this is basically, this is kind of my pet deck. Big fan of this deck, and the deck list we have here came in top 4 of the SCG 30K this past weekend, so pretty good showing for it. Albert 75, likely for Bangkoko. Gotcha. I've seen yesterday a Domain Zoo deck with Become Immense, Might of Alara, Team or Battle Rage, so excited to play it. Nice. Remember when MH1 first released and I couldn't lose with this deck? Yeah, the early versions were like Blue-Red and Grixis and all the... Oh, man. We were playing like Urza. We were playing Mox Amber with Ragavan. Remember those days? Those were the good days. Another Prowess-style deck. I think I'm just going to do the same thing I did last time. Run it back. Remember the first 2 weeks of MH2? Where I think Food won like back-to-back-to-back challenges or something. And everybody was like, begging for an Asmo ban, like unironically asking for an Asmo ban after the first couple of weeks. It was so funny. Is this deck well positioned? Couldn't tell you. Well, I mean, me with my Copium is going to always tell you yes, but I'm only playing it because it did well in a large event. This hand's fucking cracked. Top 1 back-to-back, like, Scales and Titan. Well, I know that Da Vinci won a challenge too, one of the early ones. What am I leading on? Probably just Cookbook, because I can go discard, cap, block. So I'm just going to lead on Boseiju, I think. Yeah. Just going to go Cookbook pass. Likely just going to block, especially if they like play a spell pre-combat. Glorious 3rd place humans list. Pioneer? No, I don't think I saw it. Ooh. Yay. It's a little awkward. So, do I discard the cat? Discard cat. It just buys me. It just gains me so much life this turn. It's with the oven, it's kind of nice to keep the cat in hand, but it just gains me way too much life this turn. Because I likely have to go fetch Shock for Finale next turn. Because I need black mana. Unless I draw like a Blooming Marsh, but... Okay, does that change anything? So, now I guess I could just go Saga, Goose, Oven, sack food, bring back cat, block, sack with cat, sack the cat to the oven. I think that's better, right? Yeah, I think I like that better. Every so often we need someone to come along with food to bring back Doom. Yeah, I know, right? People know how to get me back into Modern. Just do well in an event with food. You miss Standard Cat Oven? Okay, I want to hear your opinion on this, chat. I don't know for those of you who didn't see, but they, obviously with Alchemy, they can change cards, right? So what they did in Alchemy is they changed the text on Cat. Basically, it's the exact same card, it's just that it can't block. Do you think that's a good change? Do you think the card would be a lot less oppressive? Do you even think it is oppressive? Like, give me your thoughts on that change. I kind of feel like it shouldn't be able to block, but I don't know. I think it's a base change. It's kind of stupid that card can block. Most cards like that can't block, you know. Cat combo is why I stopped playing Historic. Yeah, it's a bit much sometimes. It's definitely a bit much sometimes. Based. So now we can just go Finale Book. Yeah, I can make a Construct next turn. Just gonna go Finale Book. So let's go Finale, done. Search Asmo, which is perfect, because if they kill the Asmo, which they kind of have to, then we just have a backup Asmo, so. So we'll go make a food main phase, they can't respond. Yes. Right, exactly. You'd think like Bloodghast and Gravecrawler and Dreadwander, all these like small black creatures that come back from the graveyard, they all say can't block or come into play tapped, so. Well, I mean, that's a different story. I agree. Alchemy as a concept is kind of weird, right? I think that's maybe a different story. And Soul Guide Lantern, huh? So this is kind of awkward. Because if I sack a food to get back the cat now, with the intention of sacrificing the cat to the oven, they can just respond and kill my Asmo, so I think I'm actually okay with this, oddly enough. I guess they just target the cat, but I think I'm just going to let the cat go. Because if I sack a food right now to bring back cat, I no longer have a food in play. They respond bolt the Asmo. I can't kill anything. I guess I still get the cat back, but... Actually, no, that's actually better. I think it's more important to save the cat. The more I think about it. Okay, cool, that's fine. So this actually worked out pretty well. Because I have the second Asmo, so I just want to protect the cat more than the Asmo, I think. Ratchet Bomb. So they're going to put that on 1. I guess maybe they just sack it now? They could do it for 0, I guess. You got an M. Hayashi gamer? Yeah, well, there's no Obosh, though. Well, I guess they can't Obosh because of the Ratchet Bomb. Okay, so what I'm going to do... I'm going to block, sack, fight the other one. I guess if they want to, they can sack the bomb on 0 in response. What's the point of doing this? Okay, so I sack cat, make a food, kill this, they sack this, get the cat. But then I still just have Asmo, I have backup Asmo plus Saga token. Yeah. I can also just sack the Asmo. Yeah, I just sacked the Asmo, right? Oh, no, I can't, because then I can't kill anything. Okay. Sack this. No, I know that, but I'm not blocking with the Asmo anyways. I don't know why they're bombing now. I'm not going to block a 3-3 to out of 3-4. You know what I mean? I don't understand the point of doing this now. Like, I'm not going to block with the Asmo. I know that, but why would they do it at this exact time? It doesn't make sense. Right, I make a token. I search for... Oven, Cookbook, or Shadowspear? I have 1 card. I don't want to just get a Cookbook. Just to make more stuff. If they pop the Lantern, I think I'm going to discard the other Asmo. Yeah. I just really want to keep the Daredevil around. That's why I'm doing this main phase. I lose the other Asmo, but I think it's fine. I think we'll be okay. Bring back the cat. Oh, yeah, I should have brought back the cat. That was bad. I should have got back the cap. You're right. You're right. Another Ratchet Bomb. Surely they're going to do this one on 1, right? I guess they don't know I have another Asmo, but... Yeah, that was bad. I should have got back the cap. This one they have to do on 1, right? Nope, I guess not. They're going to do it on 0. Okay, I'll block. I don't know what's happening. Alright. Trade's good. They have 0 cards. I think I'll just make it Asmo. I know they can kill it with the bomb, but it's like an exchange that's going to happen at some point or another. Beehoo's, thank you for the Twitch Prime. I'm not going to play the other cookbook, obviously, but... This would have been a lot better if I had a fucking cat, huh? Alright, so they are going to kill the cookbooks, which is fine, because I have another cookbook, so kind of okay with this. Could just go beat down mode with Asmo Daredevil. The Barsonist. If they're going to crack bomb fast, you think they would aggressively use Lantern? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they maybe could have done a little bit better here. I don't know. Their sequencing was a little strange. Alright, stuff's dead. So that means they drew a 1-drop. Alright, they drew a dead 1-drop. Kill it. I think I'm just going to play the Daredevil. Yeah, I'm just going to play it. I have 2 food left over. I could maybe get a little punished here. Like, if they draw a creature and I sack... If they draw, like, back-to-back creatures or something, because they, like, draw a creature this turn, I sack my 2 food. Draw a creature, then I don't have the... I don't know. It's unlikely I get punished for this, but... Imagine if I had a cat. Yeah, I know. Ooh. When 1 Daredevil isn't enough to close out the game. Alright. Beatdowns. God, I really need, like, a 4-2 beats emote. What's Necromentia there for? Combo decks. I think, like, you'd probably bring it against Living End. I guess... I don't even know if I'd bring it against Rhinos. Probably. I don't know. Just like Belcher, random, just nonsense decks. Also Tron, you know? This deck kind of struggles with, like, really fast linear decks, and I think Necromentia cover hand is pretty good. Jogantha, so this could be Grixis Shadow, maybe? That's up, Sidano. You're always here for the copium, huh? I will keep. Jogantha means they're on Jeskai Ascendancy. That's not what that means at all. I don't know where you've been. Display Chalice on 0. Don't think that's a good idea. Funnily enough, I think, like, this is unironically one of your better cards against Living End, because the way that it works is basically this is your best card, because what happens is you basically play Cookbook and just kind of let it sit and play for a little bit. You know what I mean? Where essentially, I did it again. I'm so dumb. I should have played this first, because then I could have went Saga Finale on 2. But what happens against Living End is you just, like, discard your creatures and you put them in a spot where it's kind of, what the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? Why not play Cat? You'll see. Grinding Station? I don't know what this is, though. Yeah, why would they have Yawgmoth in their deck? That's the confusing part. Like, I get Ragavan, I get the Amber, it's definitely Breach, but... Bro, are they playing Affinity? Oh my god, Opponent, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Opponent is actually based. Red Hammer? No, they're just playing Affinity. They're just pretending this is Mox Opal by playing Ragavan. Kind of based, to be honest with you. Am I Asmoing? I think so. I played the wrong land last turn. That was so dumb. It's so funny how I talked about this, like, multiple times, and I was like, you should always play the Yavimaya on turn 1 for this exact situation, and it's come up twice, and I just forgot. I think opponent may have misunderstood what Mox Opal did in this deck. I mean, they probably have more legends, right? Yeah. Possible I could have tried to block there, but I kind of want to just get back this Troll King. So we can go play Saga, play Book, play Oven, discard, get back Troll King. Is that good? I think that's good. I mean, I'm going to try it. Alright, here's my Troll King. Your turn. Hope of Giripur probably doesn't enable Amber, does it? No, Hope of Giripur does not enable Amber. I wish it did. If this worked for colorless cards, Hope would be nice. Wait, am I dead? Not dead, am I? There's no way I'm dead. Okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure, I'm not the best at math, but... Okay. That might get us to Daredevil, which would be nice. Daredevils? It's not a horrible draw, but it's not the best draw because I don't have any food. I guess I can sack this. They're at 12. I'm wondering if it's just better to make a Saga token rather than get an Asmo. Now, hypothetically, if they were to go for some sort of Yawgmoth kill, I could, in response, sack this for 2 food and then utilize the Asmo. So it is a defensive measure. And this is still a 2-turn clock regardless. Yeah, I guess I'll just play the finale. I'll play the finale. I think it's fine. Example of to win or to not to lose. Well, see, the thing is, the Saga token doesn't change the clock that much. Right? Like, this is still going to be a 2-turn clock. Regardless. It's not. I don't think it's changing the clock that much. You know? Kill Ravager now? No, I'll just wait. I'll wait for them to go for it. And also, like, this play wins me the game if I just draw Daredevil. Maybe not wins me the game, but puts me in a really good spot. Alright, so we'll make a token. And now I can just make 2 food. So they're also going to make a token. Yeah. And now I can get the Shadowspear, I guess, for trample. And I think I just start by attacking with just the Troll King. Yeah, we're cool with that. I feel like you're playing around opponents out, which is like some disgusting Hairback Ravager sequence, 2 cards, construct win more, play to win. Yeah, but again, it's still not going to be lethal the turn after. And this is still going to kill them on the same exact turn. You know what I mean? Okay. Question is, do I want to do anything now? 4, 5, 6. I think I'm just going to chill for now. Oh, I gotcha, Polly. I gotcha. Yeah, it's like, I don't really think it's changing the clock enough. Also, I think I'm just going to make 2 food here. Because the third cookbook isn't doing that much without a, Third cookbook's not doing that much without a Daredevil anyways. And the question is, do I play around main deck Needle? What happens if they get Needle? They Needle Asmo. That means they're not getting Shadowspear. Kill the Ravager now. So if I kill the Ravager, they go sack Thopter, sack Construct, sack Amber, animate Nexus. Be 1, 2, 3, be a 5/5 Nexus. They're on Regenerate. Regenerate moves it from combat, so I don't really care if they regenerate. I can't die if they regenerate something in combat. Sack Construct for 2 tokens, then you can kill Nexus. Oh, I see what you're saying. So lead on this, and then if they make the all-in Ravager Nexus play, I can just sack the Construct and then kill the Nexus. Yeah, I gotcha. I'm with you. Yeah, this is good. Because this puts the onus on them, right? Okay, or they just let it die. Alright, I'm cool with that. I think I'm just gonna let it resolve now. Yeah, it's fine. They get Ozolith. Yeah, I guess Ozolith is a reason to kill the Ravager. But no, if they get Ozolith, I still have the Asmo. Like, they can't get something that both kills me and interacts with Asmo, you know? Okay. So I guess that can buy them a turn. They need to find a blue source, though. Okay, that's a blue source. Because they can bounce the Troll King. Wait, what are they doing? They're casting something. Okay. I guess they haven't played a land yet. Regenerate can protect Nexus from Asmo. Oh, right, yeah, because it's -1/-1 counters. Good point, too. Yeah. Yeah, very good point. Okay, I drew a blank. So... Wait, aren't they still just dead? Yeah, they're just dead no matter what, right? Because I just go 2 mana, equip here, whatever they bounce, so like let's say they go block here, bounce this, I just sack this to the oven and then kill the Construct token. Oh, I guess what they do is they block the... No, they block the Construct and bounce the Troll King, right? That's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. I'm just debating if I want to attack with Asmo, too. I don't think so. I don't think there's a reason to attack with Asmo. Maybe there is. I'm trying to think of what else they could have. Alright, I will pass priority. Attack with Asmo with the block of Nexus or Dedicat. Yeah, that's fair. So they're gonna animate the Nexus. Cool. They still have to sack the Spellbomb, though. So this doesn't work. Okay, thanks. Alright, game 2. Let's bring in Force of Vigor, Nature's Claim. Needle's pretty good. I think Thoughtseize is kind of meh, Necromentia's kind of meh. Spellbomb Sphere, whatever. I've been cutting Trail a lot. I do think that Trail is like... Trail's one of those cards that I think it's a fine game 1 card, but... I don't know. You know? Just like a lot of... I feel like this matchup is a lot about speed, too. You can't, like, dirtle around with Trail if they're killing you with, you know, Ravager Nexus. Bro, blame Mana Traders, P-Sams. That's not me. You know the deal. No Big Game Hunter. Dude, Big Game Hunter's dope. It's got, like, 2 Trails, 2 Street Wraith. Science. It's perfect. Curd Traders? I'm not sponsored by Curd Traders. Magical with a Dono deck. I think this week is full, so we'll probably have to do it the week after if you're cool with that. Alright, cool. I'm gonna bookmark it so I don't forget it. Bookmark. Aether Spellbomb. Got it. I will cycle Street Wraith. Blood check Asmo. No Asmo, Sedge. I will play Gilded Goose. The goose is loose. This feels right, modern Asmo Rhinos. Yeah, what's up, Kurt Bros? I know, right? The good old Doom, as they say. This looks like a Thoughtcast. Cranial Plating. Is there any shot I want a Force of Vigor right now? So, I feel like I'm gonna have to do it at some point, and letting them untap could potentially mean they could have a counterspell. So I think I'm supposed to just fire it off now. Okay, well, kind of never punished in the slightest. Search. I could have potentially waited until I got to 4 mana, but I'm a ways away from that, so I wasn't sure if that's what I wanted to do. But it's close. I think you could make an argument for waiting. No need to. I mean, I guess I could just take 5, right? I don't want to take 5 too many times, though, because they're a Galvanic Blast deck, too. It's close. I think you could make an argument. When I play the second, the GP, you seem so lucky with it. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it turns off Thoughtcast, too, which is pretty important. I guess I'll do this now. Not going to get back the cat, obviously, but... Is that better than making a Saga token? No, because it just plays into counter magic. I'm just going to make a Saga token. Good in the Omnath meta of way back to the roots. I don't... Every time that I played the 4-color matchup from the Asmo side, I always didn't like it that much. I don't know if this deck's actually good against Omnath. I kind of unironically hope we play against Omnath so we can kind of see how the matchup plays out, but I don't actually think this deck is that great against it. Want to discard anything to the cookbook? Kind of don't. Wear Tear. Sure. Yeah, I'll just chill. Kind of want to just dump my hand. TBH. Yeah, let's just dump my hand. We're chilling. We're vibing. We're chiving. Vegas for Magic 30. I'm thinking about it. I can very easily get the time off work, so it's probably something I should look into. I guess we can do the cat thing, so it's kind of free. Not going to get the cat back yet, but... Is this lethal? So I can go make a food. Yeah, it is, right? Just go make a food here, sack the goose, make a food. 10 minus 4 is 6. Okay. I think I was a little short there, but... Not using Trail? Well, if I use Trail, I have to sack a food to the goose, which then you know what I mean? Like, in order to make a mana, I have to use... Yeah, they canceled the Flight Day of, I know, right? Playing against this person who was last seen playing Living End. Living End players never change, so we know they're playing Living End. The hand's kind of medium against Living End. I'm still going to keep it, but I'm not in love with this hand. I wish I had a goose at my opener. Or a cookbook. You have room in your hotel. Oh, you already booked it? Okay. Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll see. I'll do a quick check. I'll see what flights are. I'll check that at some point this week. I just want to see how much flights are before I make a decision. Well, I'm definitely going to Atlanta because Atlanta's within driving distance. Atlanta's like an 8-hour drive. I'm snapping that off. Even if I'm not qualified, I'm going to Atlanta. I guess I just lean on cat. It's more damage. Is food back on the menu? What's up, Daniel? I hope so. Yeah, we're playing this deck because it did well in the SCG this past weekend. Wanted to give it a shot. As we say, whenever somebody does well with an Asmo deck, I have to play it, so... I attack you with my cat. I'm literally throwing my cat at my opponent. There's got to be some kind of law against that. You gonna force this? Sure. Search. This matchup's a little tricky, especially our hand is, like, not that good. Probably gonna lose this game. 8-hour drive, 4 is Atlanta traffic. No. There's not that much traffic in Atlanta, I don't think. Hey man, we're 3-0 P-Sams. And Quax is sorting cards the DJ method. Sing it background? Gotcha. I got you, Max, I got you. Okay. Attack? How does attack sound, opponent? Attack sounds good. Okay, drawing an Asmo is actually pretty good. So I'm going to lead on Cookbook, see what they do, see if they force this. I feel like if they have a force, they're going to force this. Sure. And then if they force this, I think I'm going to just Finale, just so I can dump an Asmo. Then I want to make sure I have an Asmo in the graveyard before the Guest Living End. It's like my only chance. Yes. Yes, Sidana. Vegas is in such a shitty location. Is it not the same location that the one in November was in? Because that location was actually quite good. Alright, Force Pitch Shardless. So let's just play the other Finale. So I can put an Asmo in the graveyard. Do they really have another Force? No shot. Double Force, dude? Seems like they do. Jesus. Alright. How much I can do about that? It is what it is. It is what it is. It's by Fremont? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a horrible location. New Vegas because I'll be in Dallas that weekend for a business conference. Oof, that's tough. Yeah, not much we can do against Double Force, huh? Not a lot we can do about that. Although this thing does kind of blank the Waker, so to be completely honest with you, they don't really have a lot of pressure if I can find an Oven. If I find an Oven, we're chilling. I could even just go like, oh yeah, I can just go Trail Pass. Yeah, this is perfect. Cycle this. Cycle this. Yeah, we're still gonna win. Unironically, still gonna win. They have one card. Let's get a book. I don't actually think I'm going to play the book this turn, though, because I just want to go Trail, make a food, bring back Cat, sack the food, pay, block this. So I think I'm just going to do it this way. And just kind of leave the Asmo chill in there. Go like this. Yeah, Cat blocks this thing endlessly, and now we can get an Oven off this. Just gotta find a Daredevil. I actually think we're, like, pretty far ahead now. Cauldron Familiar, activate. Oh, I should have main phased this to play around Endurance. This was bad. Yeah, I'm gonna get got by Endurance now. Okay, I'll take this in case they have Endurance. Alright, no Endurance, that's fine. I block. Take 3, go to 15. Okay, that ticks up. So, question is, do I attack? There's like a chance. No, there's no chance, right? There's no way they wouldn't Endurance there if they had it. I can also go play Cookbook. You don't want to attack. Well, what if this gets forced? Then we can attack. Yeah, now we just get the... Yeah, we're just gonna win, because we just get the... what you call it? The thing. The Oven. Get the Oven with this. Cycle. Cycle. They cast another Living End, they only get this idiot back. Okay, this looks kind of weird. I kind of want to take this. No, I shouldn't take it. I was thinking that I wanted to take this, so I can actually have something to sacrifice to the Oven. But I can just sack the extra constructs. It's not that big of a deal. Nice Living End deck. Alright, so... I don't even know if I want Necromentia. Do I? Like, on the draw, it's so slow. You know? It's so slow on the draw. Like, obviously I want Endurance and Spellbomb. These I'm not sure about. I'm really not sure on these cards. What do you guys think, chat? Talk to me. No Necro, yes Endurance. I see, I'm more thinking about Thoughtseize. I don't know if I actually like Thoughtseize against them. Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that, Bleacho. I'm, like, really never a big fan of Thoughtseize against Living End. You have Goose? Yeah, Goose can maybe turbo out the Necro. Necro is going to be slow most of the time if we don't have Goose, but it is quite good if we have Goose. But maybe it's just something we want to have on the play. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the trails. Maybe keep in one trail. Or I could play one Thoughtseize. Or I better play one Thoughteize. And then I'll do, on the play, if we go to game 3, I'll cut the Thoughteize, I'll cut a Wraith, and I'll bring in the 2 Necros in the play. Necro might be fine because we showed them that a small but fast living end is not good enough. Yeah, but like the other argument is they have more time to cycle to try and find Force, right? Is Wraith not great? Oh yeah, Wraith is nuts against them, what am I saying? Yeah, I wouldn't cut a Wraith. Maybe like trim a cat or something, but we'll do it like this. Cut Urborg, just for their Street Wraiths. I don't know if I want to go down a land, though. This hand doesn't do anything. I mean, it has Endurance, but it has no green card. And no action early. I don't think I can keep this. Ship it. Better, I guess, but not really. Yeah, you knew I couldn't resist it, right? You knew that I was too weak to resist this. Is Asmo colorless? No, Asmo is black/red. So there's like, on the paper version, there's a little color indicator on the creature type line, I think. And there's a little color indicator, and it's like half black, half red. That's how you know it's black-red. Okay, so let's lead on Finale. And I want to see what they do about Finale. Also, you proud of me? I finally went turn 1 Yavimaya, turn 2 Saga. So we'll search. Get the Asmo. And I'm actually going to play the Oven. Because if they play Living End, I can sacrifice the Asmo. Alright, go. And I think if they Force of Vigor me, end of turn, I think I might just sack the Asmo. We'll see. But we'll see what happens. It's kind of a weird play, but... Wow, no Cycler. I like this. Yeah, this is totally fine, because, like, Living End's not that bad for me. Just sack this thing. They leave up 3 mana, I'm just not going to attack into Endurance, I think. Although, if they block the Asmo, it's not the end of the world. Chewer, huh? And they have 5 cards. Thoughts on just sacking Asmo? It's not terrible. It's not a terrible line. It means I'm not attacking. Think sack Goose. Yeah, but then their Living End is much better. This is still in my graveyard. The whole point is to get this in the graveyard. I'm just going to sack the Asmo. Asmo can fight itself later. Yeah, but I don't have enough food. I guess I could just make food with this. I could just go, like, land, cookbook, pass. So sack Goose, land, cookbook, pass. If they Living End, I can go discard, make a food. Okay, or we just draw Finale. Question now is... Yeah, I guess I just go Finale plus Saga. Or Finale plus Cookbook. Just don't make a construct this turn. I think that's fine. Search library. And I am going to play... I don't think I want to play the other Saga quite yet. Because I would like to make sure I can get both constructs out of this Saga. Because if they Living End, I'm just gonna need something that can attack, and this is a good thing to attack post Living End. Maybe putting the Overgrown Tomb into play was bad, because now they can... now they have the Swamp Off with Street Wraith if that becomes relevant, but... I knew this would wake the doom, pun intended, yeah. It's up Fringe. Everybody, if you know me, you know I can't resist an Asmo deck. It's just not possible. Yeah, I should have played the Catacombs because of the Street Wraith. I'm making a food. Nah, we're chilling. Alright, I am going to make a construct, though. Because I have nothing else to do with my mana. So this is when they're going to fire off the Outburst. Oh, they just don't have the Outburst? I mean, okay. Sure. I will attack for 3. The Endurance, man, I could just kill it. Did I catch any of the Mono Red Asmo deck that was on the Apex tournament of the weekend? No, but I saw Todd tweet it out. Or somebody tweeted out a list. I did see the list after the fact, but I didn't get to see it live on camera. It looks sweet as hell, though. Definitely looks sweet. It was very similar to what Spike was playing before, right? with like Galvanic and Shrapnel. The guy would have won if mistakes were avoided, but they played great. The day probably had its toll. I didn't see like any glaring mistakes that person made. Maybe like a couple minor ones, but also like you got to realize those situations are like super high pressure. There's a lot going on, playing in front of a ton of people, and very, very high pressure situations. So I think you can find it on Todd's Twitter. All right, so I am going to kill the subtlety and move on with my life. I already played a land, right? I guess I could just play the cookbook. I'll play the cookbook. You may proceed. This could be awkward if they go land, Foundation Breaker, plus Violent Outbursts. So maybe it's possible I'm supposed to main phase the Spellbomb, just kind of fire it off, but... Alright, I'm not going to make a food here. I'm invincible. Not the best draw. No, nothing pre-combat. Stack for 7. See what they have before I make any decisions. You're likely going to cast a Living End. Sure, that's fine. I'm cool with that. Take 3, go to 8. I might have even killed the Borrower, just let them have it. Kind of want to keep both of my lands in hand, though. It's kind of close. I guess I'll play one more. It's pretty close. Because I might want to make 2 food with the cookbooks, but... Do they play Basic Mountain? I don't think so, no. I'm pretty sure they don't play Basic Mountain. Cycle Curator, that's fine. Also, playing the land lets me go Spellbomb plus... Or pay for Spellbomb plus Saga, which is nice. 3 cards. I think we're going to Hardcast, Big Chungus territory. The old Hardcast, Big Chungus. Make a Construct. So now they're probably going to Living End. The Oven, I guess. Combat. Atlanteus, thank you so much for the 7 months of support. Appreciate that. Thoughts on TCG playing Channel Fireball? I don't really have thoughts. Also, it's not the content, right? It's only the online store portion, correct? I didn't read through the entire announcement, but it's not like I don't think they're merging the content, right? I don't know how that's gonna work, but... Is it everything? Alright, let's go, chat. You ready? And is incredible. Is this the person that plays those weird mono red decks? I think it is, right? This is that person who plays, like, the weird... They play, like, really weird cards, you know? No, not Emayashi. I've seen this person in the 5-0 dump before. No. Let me see. I'll show you what I mean. I'll find one of their recent lists. Here, I'll show you. So if you look at their Goldfish page, it's all red decks, right? Look at their most recent deck list. So it's like Bomat, Wayward Guide Beast, 4 Forked Bolt, 4 Shard Volley, 4 Skewer the Critics. Like, this is what I mean by weird card choices. They're obviously playing a red deck, but they love Forked Bolt for some reason. I will say, I've played against this person before. They're usually very slow, so thank God I have an editor. This is one of those things that I, like, really don't miss at all, is, like, when I have to edit a video where my opponent's playing, you know what I mean? And there's, like, so much dead air that I have to edit out. It's like having an editor for those situations is just an absolute godsend. Whoa, wait! I somehow got jebaited. Drew the Yavimaya, which is actually kind of frustrating, but actually jebaited. Right. Jebaited, I guess. Brazil, for real. Leonin Arbiter. Sure. You got it. I think we'll be fine, chat. Something tells me we'll be fine. We'll play Underworld Cookbook, and I will pass the turn. They have a second Arbiter? Oh no. Okay, no Ghost Quarter, thank God. They could have went like second Arbiter Ghost Quarter. They could path me. Looks like they don't have path. I don't even care about path. I have another Asmo anyways. Alright, no path. I will make a food. It's pretty cool that we got to play against the Dryad Militant deck in the for playing for 5-0. I feel bad for the doubters, but, you know. Yeah, it is what it is. I didn't choose their deck choice, they did. That one's not on me, chat. I guess cycling there was kind of dumb, huh? Whatever, it's fine. Play this. I go, she go. Your turn. I think this game's over. I don't know about y'all, but I think this game's over. Unless they have main deck Fracturing Gust. That's how I can lose. Unironically, I can actually... Why didn't they main phase that? I can just pay now. I can just kill an Arbiter and then pay. Why didn't they main phase that? Oh, I guess if I pay, I can't make a Construct, huh? It's probably better to just make a Construct, right? Than pay. Yeah. I think I'll just make a Construct. Alright, it's dead. It's fine. I'm cool with that. Just sack it. Yeah, but I kind of want to just sack the... I kind of want to go through a cat loop here. I guess it ends up being the same thing, but it's worse if they have Prismatic Ending, right? Because I can just, like... I can just sack the cat, you know? I can also offer the trade, which I guess I probably will do. Just concede so Retract can be VIP. Oh, Retract, did you, were you a doubter? Or are you a believer? I hope you're a believer. I forget if Retract was a doubter or a believer. He's looking really good if he's a believer, though. And they get something cookbook? Yeah, but, like, I'm gonna get another cookbook anyways, right? Oh, you know what's weird? I actually can't make a second token and pay for the Arbiter. So, we'll see what we draw, but... I think it's more important to just pay for the Arbiter than make a second construct, I believe. So, I'm just gonna pay for the Arbiter here. Just get into the cookbook. We'll go discard Daredevil. Play Asmo. Get another cookbook. Play cookbook. Do you want to troll now? I guess I'll just go to attacks. Where's Retract? You were a doubter? Oh no, Retract. Oh no. Retract! If only I told you my opponent was playing with Dryad Militants. Yeah, I'm just not gonna troll here. I'm just gonna hold up double Asmo and kill other shit. Alright, take 9. I'm cool with that. I'm just gonna kill other stuff. Do Construct be a 5/5? What do you mean? You could, but paying so you can search off Chapter 3 seems better. Oh, yeah, no, yeah. Basically, I have the choice there of either making second construct or searching off Chapter 3. And I think searching off Chapter 3 is better. Oh, chat. We're just off it. I think this is the give up attack. I think this is the no longer wants to play attack. Whoa! Okay, how does this card work? The next 2 damage that a source of your choice would deal to you and or permanents you control this turn is dealt to any target instead. So they're choosing to redirect damage to this. So I just respond and kill their Arbiter, right? They sack this, then I kill it again. Okay. Alright, cool. Game decisions at random? Yeah, I know. Game decisions at random most likely do win this game. Didn't think I'd be playing against Isamaru for the 5-0. I guess it was just destined to be, huh? Kinda just don't want to sideboard. I could bring in, like, Nature's Claim to be able to kill Rest in Peace, maybe? You want a refund? What's up, Ryan? He is a good dog. Good doggo. Opponent is 4-0. Unironically, opponent is 4-0. I'm not really sure how, but they are 4-0. They must have got 4 really good matchups. So, yeah, probably should have something against Rest in Peace. I don't know if I want Force of Vigor, but it'd be like a Stoneforge deck, maybe. I'm just going to do some very late sideboarding. Has good hate cards? Maybe. Yeah, maybe their sideboard is just like, you know, 4 Rest in Peace, 4 Leylight of Sanctity. I don't know. Really don't know. It's the deck that concedes during win trading. At least somebody brought it up. Stoneforge Leaning Arbiter combo deck? Maybe. That's salty? What do you mean? Oh, I see. I mean, you know. I have Urza Saga in my deck, at least. I think this is their list. Yeah, I saw a bunch of red decks. Oh, this. Isamaru, Kithian, Toolcraft, Self of Spirit, Thalia, Archon. Spectral Procession, dude. Oh my god. Force of Virtue. Sheesh. Yeah, a 5-0 is indeed a 5-0. I mean, I'm gonna keep. That's correct. Alright, there's the Kithian. What's up, Mind Goblin? Oh, this is you. This is your list. It's a good list. We are currently 4-0. Maybe that was bad. Maybe let's play Goose first. This is fine. Need to find a Daredevil. Even though it's stock as hell. Yeah. No, it's a clean list. It's just it's a nice all 4 ofs. Not messing around with any nonsense. I like it a lot. It's a good list. We are in the finals. Leonin Arbiter. I guess I should have fetched first to play around that. I could just go double Goose here. I think I want to hold the Boseiju. I don't think I'm going to main phase this. I'm just going to chill. I'm just chilling. Big chilling. Honk! We honking. Could have Boseiju their land there. Oh, yeah, I could have, huh? Is that a better play than just firing off double Goose? Maybe. Yeah, it might have been. What's this? Why are they playing Cathar Commando? I don't understand. Get it. Why would they play Cathar Commando? Kind of weird. Alright, I go to 12. It's 2 free! It is simply 2 free, chat. Oh, man. It's too easy. Do I kill the Cathar Commando now? No, I just don't care. Just gonna pass. Flash 3-1? Just for the flash. Rest in peace. Well, I have the Boseiju for that, so that's fine. I can live with that. What's up, Daniel? Alright, last card's Thalia. I think we'll be okay. Do I want to kill the Cathar Commando? Kinda, yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna kill everything they play for the rest of the game. Because I could just make 2 food. Play the Urborg. I guess I'll kill Thalia so I can play a cookbook. Really want a damage race here. I'll just chill. It'll be fine. Yeah, double Goose Asmo is just disgusting. I don't have any basics left. Fine. You got me. Got me caught out of basics. I accept. They drew a land. Rip. Oh, now they can just block infinitely, huh? Tilt! Okay, I don't... What's going on here? Are they just giving up? They must be giving up, right? I know they get indestructible, but, like... Just to kill their thing. I think opponent has given up. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. I'm just gonna keep the Marsh in hand. I might want to discard it. What's up, Daniel? What do we got? Right off the top. Flicker Wisp. Sure. Blink my Goose, please. Paid actors confirmed. Blink my cookbook. Sure. You got me. Got me good, chat. They got me real good. Before it's too late. Yeah, I know. Honk! Honk, chat. Honk. I'm I'm just going to hold all my lands. Because I'm probably just going to end up discarding them to Cookbook. I know, Retract, you tried. It's fine. You tried. Alright, they killed my threat. I could fight itself, but they have a Rest in Peace, so that's pointless. Alright, we need a creature that attacks. I will accept an Ovalchase Daredevil. Why are they tapping mana? They just want to have 6. Alright, go. I'll just keep making some food. I mean, I could never lose this game, right? Surely I can't lose this game. Alright, you have a Rest in Peace. I accept. Surely I can't lose this game. Leave the Dredge on Pioneer, fun deck, a little misplay, and leaves with 3-2. How did you, like, how good was that deck? Did you feel like it was powerful? It looks really interesting. Would have been good if they had the Rest in Pieces, but I get Boseiju one of the Rest in Pieces, but they still have a second one. I mean, it attacks, so. Yeah, it's a threat. Are they going to deck us? I guess they could theoretically deck us. Okay, that's, like, unironically a really good draw step. Like, actually, low-key a good draw step. Okay, now it's a little scary. Now it's a little scary. I only play one Boseiju. It's a balanced deck. Gotcha. Never mind. Just when you thought my opponent had a chance. You thought. Shit. Don't do it. I mean, Craig Weska would be Craig Weska would not be proud, but, you know. I want my 5-0. Yeah, it's literally the season finale. Oh, man. Hey, look, I'm give it up to our opponent, you know, impressive. They were 4-0 with, like, Brimaz and some stuff, you know. That's impressive, right? I feel like that's pretty impressive. Like, not trolling. Brimaz cards I own. Alright. They drew a Dryad Militant. Don't think that one's gonna do it. This is the Pleachow special, as we say. Mono white cards I own. Who's the bully here? I mean, we know the answer to that question. I know, right, Brickman? Ooh. Now they better let me have my fun. Oh, they're gonna let me have my fun, too? They have drawn like 7 spells in a row, so maybe they'll draw like a Wrath of God. They drew Dryad Militant. Oh my god. That's a Dryad Militant. So you're gonna stop hitting yourself through half their creature pile? Yeah. God, sack 2 food to Asmo with the Trail in play is just... chef's kiss. I am very surprised they're still playing, though. I will give them that. They're sticking it through. This is the Reed Duke school of thought. Never surrender. Never give up! You know, I'm with it. I'm with it. Cast a Street Wraith? You bet your ass I'm going to. Oh, wait. Can I kill them? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I don't have enough mana! If I'd been playing my land drops, I would have been able to kill them. God damn it. That's sad. F's in chat. F's in chat. I just want to cast this for 10, man. I guess even if I had played all of my other lands, I still wouldn't be able to play it for 10, so... Alright, Street Wraith time! Let's go! Your turn. Doom 5 Wingless League is the best powerful thing for content. We've easily got like 15, 20, 2, 3 Copium Leagues in our future. Yeah, I know. Oh, there's the Force. There's the Force, chat. Alright, I will just attack you. Gotta get the Goose in there for value. Can Finale for a third honk. Yeah, but then I can't cast the Finale for lethal next turn. Alright, we have completed. Somehow we defeated the Isamaru deck. I don't know how that happened. Alright, we 5-0'd. That's fucking pog! Let me screenshot this, and then we can talk about the list real quick for the YouTube. Yeah, this deck was sweet. I mean, again, I'm gonna run it back too. And there's not really a lot I want to change. Like, I'll pay out the prediction, give me a second, but yeah, everything felt pretty good. I don't really think there's a ton that I would want to change. Like, maybe you could play one Ravenous Squirrel to be able to, just as like a Miser Finale target, but yeah, this felt really clean. Street Wraith, I wasn't the biggest fan of Street Wraith before, but I don't know, it felt pretty good. It felt pretty smooth, so 5-0, no changes, deck's perfect. If you're watching on YouTube, thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. See you guys then.
Bye.